Welcome back to the channel. My name's Big John. We're going to do a little bit of live fire today. So what we're going to start out with is a variation of the dot drill. So this is shot at any distance you want, 3 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm going to be roughly between 3 and 4 yards. We'll get a better look at the target in just a second. But we've got 2-inch circles. And actually those are 1 inch, not 2 inch. And there's 25 of them. So you fire 1 round at each circle. And you want a hit in each circle. Very simple. The idea is you're working on your focus. And we're not concerned about speed. We're just worried about accuracy and marksmanship. So in that regard, what we're going to do, we're going to kind of review a little bit. The first thing we're going to review is our stance. So we want our feet roughly shoulder width apart. Our left foot is going to be half a step forward if we're right-handed and the opposite if we're left-handed. Our knees are going to be unlocked. We're not going to worry about a crouch. We're just going to unlock them. And then we're going to pivot at the hips slightly so that our nose is over our toes. The idea is, I hear the cat. The idea is this will be a stance that if we were hands-on, knife, handgun, or carbine, any of them. Now for our grip, what we're going to look at is, and I'm going to shoot the Glock today, we want our firing hand to be as high up into the pistol, into the tang as we can get it. And of course, wrap our fingers. Then we're going to take the meaty part of our thumb, and in this spot right here, that's where it's going to go. So this hand, we're actually going to pivot the wrist down to where the thumb faces forward. That locks these tendons out that will help with recoil. Now, on the slow fire that we're going to do right now, it's not as critical. But when we go to a variation of the bill drill on the next drill, it's going to be exceedingly critical because that's how you're going to control recoil where you can fire more rapidly. And so we're going to have our hand tipped over. We're just going to wrap. Your firing thumb will be on top of your support thumb, and your thumbs will be facing forward. Okay, let's see if I can actually hit something. Well, my cameraman left. So, here she comes. She's playing with the cat. Well, I've done better and I've done worse. We started out pretty good. I threw a couple. I threw this one bad. Then we kind of redeemed ourselves here, and here. This one was bad as well because this was the dot I was aiming at when I hit down here. And then, so it gives you some idea what a person needs to work on. So needless to say, with my dry fire, I need to be working on my focus on my front sight, making sure I'm getting a good sight picture. Now, a variation you do with this, once this gets to be too simple, is your top line, if you've got a par timer, is set your par timer for 5 seconds. And fire 1 round at each circle coming from concealment. So just a kind of a dry fire, it would be 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. And you're breaking the shot. This would be 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds and then trying to get them in 1 second. So that would be a variation that you could do. But this gives you some idea. It teaches you to focus on your front sight and slow down to make your hits. So that's all we've got on this specific drill. We're going to do another one in just a second. So if you have comments, questions, criticisms, just let me know. And put them in the comment box if I can help you any way. And we're going to reload and get set up for a variation of the bill drill. So thank you very much.